Alright, welcome or welcome back everyone. Here we are through step 63. I think we've completed our spiral staircase because I'm out of steps on it. Got a few bits and bobs around Uncle Peter's warehouse. Let's see, I'm not sure what most of them are, but I've named this one a monocycle. Looking pretty cool so far. I think if anything goes like it should tonight, I'm expecting to have this wall up here and one more layer of our loft. But like I said, I'm pleased with how this one's turning out. It's looking pretty cool so far to me. Like I was saying earlier, it looks a lot like my garage downstairs. But if you're new here, this is what I do. I buy these kits and build them step by step, mostly in real time. So you get to see all my successes and all my failures, how I hopefully fix those inevitable failures as they come up. Upload daily and basically just trying to have a good time. I'm not doing anything serious here. I'm just building silly little models and want to have some fun. If you've seen any kits that you'd like to see me take a shot at, feel free to drop them in the comments. I'm always looking to add on to my list. I've had 3 or 4 just in the last 24 hours, so I've put them on the list, and they all look interesting to me. There's some I have to work myself up into doing, because I say one of them suggested another pirate ship. I like it. It looks cool, but I dread doing those riggings. But enough whining. Let's get on with the build. Okay, so actually, no, I don't need this yet. I'll need it momentarily. We'll take our top floor. Looking on the bottom here, we'll open the shortest 2 light wires of the same length. Okay, so what do we got? Okay, so these 4 must be 2 pairs of the same length, is what I think they were saying with that internet translation. Let's find out. No, they are not. Okay, so it looks like got 2 of them that are the same length. One of the shortest 2 light wires are the same length. Okay, so it must mean one of these guys. So if I can get one of these untangled and separated from the rest, and wrangle the rest of them back up. Maybe. Come on. Get on in there, little doggy. Alright. Yeah, that's actually loose. Alright. So that guy goes on the bottom here. This one. This goes. I think that's the only one that'll fit. Our light. Okay. Light. There's too many. Okay. I'm going to put our banister rails in on these 2 with the notches, so it must be this one. And then, okay, the light comes in. I guess we're setting the light up behind our doodad. I think about plugging hot glue gun. I may need some anchoring after a while. Okay, let's pop this guy in. Lock you in place. Okay. I think that's it. This does seem awful loose, so I'm got a minute. Okay. Okay, I think that's right. That looks. This is not. It's a little tiny picture, so it's sort of hard to tell, but I think that's about right. And I do want. I don't know if I doubt my glue's ready to go yet. It takes a minute for that thing to fire up. See if it'll get anything out here. Not yet. It's getting warm, so it's got to be. Can't take much longer. Okay. See if I can do something else while we wait on that. Okay, let's put a sticker goes here. Got our blanket or something. Okay, so we'll make it match up best I can with this. Okay. We got pretty close. And then the top of our railing goes in. Yeah. No. Here. No. It'll be here. Yeah, there it goes. That's the one that actually fits. Yeah, because that's our central column. No. Yeah, the steps are going to come up through here. Yeah, that works. Okay. Now, one more go on this. Got to be ready by now. There we go. Spread it out over there. Okay. Alright, now that's sort of anchored in place. Now, you, like I said, top of our column goes through that one. Hopefully everything else will line up these two, and actually let me hit. I'm not sure what these are going to be, so I didn't color them in, but I think it looks like it's going to be. So that's a little darkness on there. Any other? I think that's the only place that looks like it locks in. So okay, back to it. All right, you through there. Yes. Okay. I got a third floor there. It's reasonably close. Okay. And then take these four, stack 3. On there, and then cap it with the one with a little more red on the top. Reasonably snug. I don't think it's going anywhere. Okay. And we go back here, back of our little tire / chemistry case. Let's see this one. Pull this to the side and run these brackets that go here and here to guide our wires through. And I didn't put that 90-degree bend in it on purpose, but it worked out exactly right on there, I think. And through our hole here is where it's going to end up. Yeah. Okay, so we got that going. Like I said, that worked out pretty neat. So I'm pretty pleased with that. Okay. And that reaches down here to our little, I'm assuming this is going to end up being our battery compartment, so everything reaches fine. Okay. And that's, set you aside for a moment. This, actually, I think, looks like, actually also, it's supposed to bend down and sort of hang on to the light fixture there, I think. On our little Afghan or whatever that is. Let's see if I can get some. I don't think it's going to work. Try and give it a little squeeze to. Can't get a good angle on it. Okay. Now building us a rocking chair. A little tighter on this, I think. Be making little things for a minute, so okay, so and this here. Okay, maybe I can get everything lined up. This is do the textures. Facing one. A lot more pressure than I wanted to put on that little bitty thing. But we got there. Alright. And you over here on our little, get our right here. You cooperate with this. Okay. Oop. You couldn't see that, but I just ran my through the middle there and push down on both sides to make it go in. It did. Okay. Same thing again. Set you aside for a minute and build this one. Layer steps. And start off with these 4. Texture, big tab at the bottom. Now we got these guys. I think I'm going to take a shot of the old Gorilla Super Glue. There it is. May work, may not. We'll find out together. generally got a split second of adjustments that I can make with this stuff. So, that's pretty good so far. Not that instant lock on there. There's no other reason to do it with the super glue for me. Okay, that. I'm seeing that. I don't even think it'll show up since it's bugging me seeing it peek out the bottom there. So let's see if I can't get a little bit of. I think this is the back side, so this is the side that matters. All right. Couldn't do anything with it, so I tried. Now, go with the dot on top. And this is our bottom. Our little. Let's see here. Like so. Go in. That way. And get this picture on there. I'm going to end up like that. Push my luck with the super glue yet again. Sure. Okay. I don't think the super glue will work with my little china cup, so I'm going to install a little chest of drawers here, and then I'll pop the teacup on top. It just goes here in the corner. And then a little bit of the old B7000. And it does have a nice flat bottom. I don't know if it's going to show on camera or not, but it's nice and smooth. So, there. Handle facing the rocking chair. I think this one's a little bit bigger than the one they show in the picture. The one in the picture doesn't have the gold trim either, so I think there's not another one in here. No, that's the only one. Okay, so that done. I got some other little like an engine table, I think it's supposed to end up being. Last of our books. Yeah, I don't know if, yeah. Look. Side. Yeah, it's fairly stout. Very stuck in there pretty good. Don't want to crack it. Make sure it stays down too. Okay, I know what I'm going to do. Just run my bead over top of our little things here. Maybe get the cap back on. Well, I did there for a second. Okay. And our book. Because on top of there, so I'm basically gluing the book to the plastic and the wood there, so I hope. Right there. And you slot on there. You go into this one. Should have put it in before I put the top on. Yep. Put the plastic on after you put the table in place. There we go. Okay. Now, let's make us, there's be a hoist of some kind. Right. Oh, where are you? Texture facing this, and we go into the diagonal slot. Nope. Go through you. Then entire diagonal slot over here. Okay, that way. That feels pretty loosey-goosey, so let me put a drop of glue here and here. Back in place. Yeah, we're just gluing this one on here. That's okay. It's flush on the back, so that's good. This light bead there, and clean this nozzle off yet again. Swings around, line everything up. Now, I know it's aggressive this way. Glue on both sides. Color wood. There it goes. Front to back. I decided that was a wire cable going across, so that's why I painted it silver. Couple of drops there and there. Put my tiny clamps on up here for the moment. And you okay, so you go here in these slots. A little encouragement. We want to jiggle. Make sure everything stayed lined up. Yeah, like it did. And I'll pop you back on. I got a few minutes where I think I can work around that. Okay, widen it out a little bit because we're about to do some work on our railing up here. These go in, thick part at the bottom, and each one of these little guys here. That table's going to get in the way when I start doing this. Oh, got one over here too, I missed. Okay. Okay. Now I've got big holes and the skinny holes. Big holes go down first, so line them in. And I think I need a couple of drops of glue because that thing's really loose, but it popped right in. It's good, so that's not gonna panic on it yet. See if I can just get a little glue on the side of each. There's a little shoulder there, just so I touch them all. There we go. That down. I think this one's gonna get on snug. It looks like it'd be a little more. And actually, no, it's not. Okay. Another drop of glue on each one. Trying to touch it. Underneath our hoist, and then drop you in. There they go. Got that railing in. Looking good. I assumed it's supposed to be like brass railings. I just gave it the gold treatment. Now, got these guys to go around this corner, or edge, or whatever you want to call it. Let's see, that's the skinny, that's the big boy. See, they go like that. Yeah, that sort of lines up with our steps and everything. So I'm going to go ahead and assume same rules apply here. Just a touch of glue on each shoulder here. Just enough to hold it in place, not trying to, nothing structural, just to tack. just noticed the top of them get much gold on. Touch that up a little bit. Okay. There we go. I think that did turn out pretty nice. Yeah. Cool. Cool. Okay. Now, set you aside again. I think I'll go ahead and unplug my glue gun before I forget about it and let it run all night. And some more delicate work. I don't think it's quite as bad as those drawers from yesterday, but got the tool pegboard to stock, so that means lots of little bits and bobs. Alright, I can sort of see on there where they're all supposed to go. So I think that was a drill, obvious one. Okay, then I think got some chisels here, so that's the little ones. And then big guys. Tack hammer. Adjustable wrench. Wire brush, I think. Wood clamp. I want to say wood clamp. I'm not 100% on that one. Square. Ooh. It looks like they've hung a vise up on their pegboard, which seems a little bit awkward to me. To be honest, I thought this was going to take a lot longer than this. It worked in there a lot quicker than I thought it would. Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm going to let those guys sit for a minute. get do some stickers on our outer wall and frames. I think I'll do the frames first. Yeah, they don't interact with the stickers. Okay, so a couple on each side, I think. Yeah, more than enough. Okay. Now, there's my sticker sheet. Let's see. Looks like only one totally stole trademark. I don't see any. And this, I can't tell it says anything other than Jack Daniels, but okay, so 7 goes this one. Jack goes here. That can't be right. No, Jack goes down here. Okay, so that must be S11, so that motorcycle goes up there. Yeah, that's a better shape and size. And then this guy. And this guy goes in the one spot that's left, evidently. And K gets our pegboard. I'll just do a couple of, all the way to a circle. Swizz there. Okay, now just gotta pop that onto the side, but I'm gonna give that a few minutes to dry before I do anything crazy. So let's say I'm gonna give that a few minutes. I'll come back and we will assemble that and probably call it a night. I got maybe one more thing I can do if it gets too short. Alright, so I'll be right back. Okay, I think it's been long enough. Doesn't appear to be moving. Okay, so get to put our wall on. Take our clamp off too, that should be good and dry. And widen it out a bit. And just notches, tabs, slots. Yeah, just those 4. Doop, doop, doop. Or doop, doop, doop. Yeah. I'm going to start down here, I think, and go over. How close are the... help you get the pressure around the staircase. That did no. That one just felt like going right in. Okay. Okay. There. Everything lined up nice. Our posters are fairly obscured, but, well, these aren't, but through here are. Yeah. Really coming together now. This, like I said, back here, everything nice and lush. It looks like this is actually going to be, there's not going to be an underneath. Usually there's like a little section here, but I guess this one's flat, so it makes sense that it wouldn't be. Alright, yeah. I'm digging it. Okay. And I did decide to go ahead and do one more step before I call it a night. Make sure I get up to my full 45 minutes that I sort of, that's sort of where I'm trying to set that 45-minute minimum goal. And this should take a few, 3 or 4 minutes and get that. Now this one, when I pulled it off the form, it did pop. So it, well, there it went all the way there at time. I was trying to straighten it back out. Let's see. Let's get out the old Gorilla Super Glue again. Oh, actually, let me make sure I can get a line up the grain before I do that. Yep. Yeah, okay. Alright. This is one of those things where I usually use thicker glue, but I think it'll work with this one. And I don't have much. Fair amount of pressure going together there. Doesn't feel super great, but I think I can make it work from there. Down goes on to our chalkboard here, so I'm just going to run through the middle on both sides to sort of force it up into there and hopefully hold it in one piece. Here's my plan. Here, and just drop you in. Appears to be doing it. Just turn it into one solid piece down there. Then probably break it again with these things. Get some goggles to go onto our ledge here. Should have done that before I put the chalkboard on. Let's see if I can get an angle here. Okay, they just drop in, so I'm gonna throw some glue on your side of that there. And gotta ease that in there. That once. Okay, there it goes. Then swab out here. Try and clean that excess up. Yeah. Alright. And okay, so we got our tab there into that hole. And on top here. That worked out pretty good. Now this guy back on this side. You do need glue. There. Nice. And then put that together, and it goes into that slot. That back one goes into that slot there. And hoping, I think I'm going to go ahead and just put a couple of drops on the front legs. That'll be what's actually going to be holding it down, I hope. Everybody to Alright. Makes this glue there, clean that up. Okay, got the feet down. And it moves around a lot, so. But that's going to be what it eventually sets up as. Get it to, let's see, get them stabilized there. Looks like that's going to work. Can't really pick it up because every time I do, my chalkboard moves. Let's see, maybe this way. Nope, it came out of the, okay. I may need to put a little glue on that somewhere. Okay. I am gonna put a drop of the B7000 on that back foot. Drop you in. Okay. Legs are down. Okay, like I said, I'm not going to be able to pick it up to show you, but that's in place, and I think, yeah, we're making some good progress now. That's I don't even know. Let's see. That gets us through step 91. I done forgot how many. What's the total step count? I mean, I don't think that's an accurate depiction. 134 is the total steps. At this pace, 2 more days. If it keeps going at this rate, I'd say. We should get, I'll take a quick peek what's coming up. Looks like we're building another monocycle situation tomorrow. And then we go into our airship. Yeah, I'd say 2 days seems about right. Okay, that's the plan anyway. And this is a fun one, so I like I'm really digging the, like I say, the whole aesthetic, sort of half steampunk, half trash pile, half chaos and mayhem, but still fun. Alright, but hey folks, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, complain, share, do whatever you want to with all that. Be good to one another, stay safe, and I'll see you next time.